If you have your sun, moon, or rising in Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius, or Pisces, here's what's coming for you in November. Capricorn, you have that Mars-Mercury conjunction in your 12th house. Get ready for the most spiritual, most intuitive, most connected, divine protection month of your life. Pay attention to your dream. First, this conjunction could start triggering you. All of your fears, your past traumas start coming up into the surface. Ultimately, this leads to this moment where you just kind of say to yourself, why am I afraid? This is all not even real. All of my fears, all of my worries, they're not even manifesting. Like, everything is truly okay right here, right now. Sleep could get disrupted. Your dreams could be insane, but Mars and Mercury are working overtime to help rewire your subconscious mind. It's almost like you come out of November no longer afraid. November 5th, you have a beautiful full moon in your 5th house that helps you let go and have some fun, put your hair down, go on a fun and exciting date, get closer with a romantic partner. It could also be a creative project or a business that you bring out to light that withholds a lot of financial abundance. And towards the middle of the month, even though you have Mars and Mercury fighting for their lives in your 12th house of sleep and rest, you have a beautiful new moon in your 11th house with Venus. This is really going to activate your social life. You might throw a party, you might attend one. This is activating a 6-month-long cycle of finding your friends, finding your people. You're going to be at the right place at the right time, networking and expanding your career endeavors through these people. I think the main gist, Capricorn, is to really pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, your intuition, the knows. There's going to be miracles unfolding for you throughout the month of November, and I need you to come back to this video and tell me all about it. Libra, you're going to be a little feisty. Mars and Mercury in your 3rd house. You're going to say it how it is, and you won't hold yourself back, not even for a second. Words, boundaries, communication, really important conversations with siblings or with friends or with partners. You've spent too long keeping the peace, and now the universe wants you to deliver the truth boldly, honestly. There could be some miscommunication because Mercury is going to retrograde, and so be mindful with what it is that you say. Make sure that you are rereading that email before you press send. New car maybe, or selling an old one, but the gist of this conjunction in your 3rd is that you're becoming a master of something right now. You're in the works of relearning something, and you have that full moon in your 8th house November 5th. This is an ending to something that you've been trying to control or hold on to a little bit too tight. If it's taken away your power, if it's gotten you to a place of being really moody or upset, relationships, whatever it is, this is a nice breath of fresh air. You're letting go, especially with anything that you've been really, really afraid of losing. And what I love about this month for you is that Venus is entering your 2nd house. And then on November 20th, you have a new moon. This is going to rebuild your self-worth from scratch. Anytime you've sacrificed or put yourself over here, that is all ended. You don't need validation to know your worth. You are sharpening it all up. And I want to see someone mess with you after November. Financially, major boost. Get ready for money, abundance. You might buy yourself something nice. Venus, Jupiter, Saturn creating a grand trine in these material houses. You are getting the job of your dreams. You are going to make money, abundance, get recognized. It really is all going to happen for you. Good luck. Aries, where are you going? Mars, Mercury, retrograde in your 9th house. If you're traveling, prepare yourself for some delays. This conjunction is really going to crack open your sense of direction. Where are you headed? Your beliefs, your sense of purpose. The universe is kind of helping you stop and ask yourself for a second, does this still light me up? Does this make me happy? Am I excited waking up doing this every day? You might find yourself trying to grasp onto something to believe in and what holds truth for you. And so anything that is inauthentic or that doesn't really help you evolve in your life is going to be stripped away. Or letting it go. The full moon on November 5th is a major money moment for you. Maybe there's some changes you've been navigating in your job. Maybe you get a promotion, you make more money. Maybe there's a big purchase that you make, but November isn't about losing direction, right? It's really about realizing that you've outgrown something in your life and that you're ready for more, because it really is, it's time for more. Then that new moon, November 20th, and Venus hovering your 8th house, the universe is about to drag you into deep intimacy, vulnerability like you've never seen it before, and trust. Relationships are bound to get deeper here, and you get realer, and there's some wounds that crack open that actually bring the two souls even closer together. Remember, November is for more, and November is to kind of help you open up your mind and show you that there's a whole other world out there. You can make more money. You can have that relationship that you so dearly want, and it all exists, and it's for you. You just need to align with it, and November really helps you get there and pushes you out of your comfort zone. Cancers, your body needs you, your health, your day-to-day routine, your jobs, all of that is about to get rewired and redone. If there's been a lack of balance, get ready to find your center. Find yourself taking your health more seriously and just slowing down a little bit. If you've been taking on too much, more than you can chew, this is really going to help you clear out all of the excess that just doesn't need to be there. And the full moon on November 5th is going to bring out some truths when it comes to your friendships. Who are your people? Who is your community? Who really supports you or who drains you? Then as much as you feel like you want to just chill and take it easy on your body, on your health this month, Venus and that new moon, November 20th, in your 5th house of romance, love, that crush-like feeling. I mean, someone's falling in love this month. Don't even get me started about your creativity this month. So if you're an artist, a painter, a singer, a writer, whatever it is, just so you know, the stars are aligning for you to make art and to bring it to life. Holy moly, it's going to be epic. Aquarius, your people, your friends are changing, but that's because you are. Mars and Mercury retrograde in your 11th house kind of shakes up your social world. Seeing who you've outgrown and who truly sees you, you might reconnect with some old friends, but anything that costs you your authenticity is out. I don't know, with Mars opposing Uranus in your 5th house, why do I feel like one of you is falling in love with your best friend or a lover just starts to turn into a best friend? There'll be some shifts there around the first week of November, and then on November 5th, get ready because there is a big real estate moment for you. Are you moving? Where are you going? What about your home life is changing? Full moon is going to bring you that safety, that security, a place to call home, especially after the past 7 years you've navigated Uranus in your 4th house of home. It could have been really, really hard to find that stability when it came to your private, intimate life. That cycle is officially over after 7 years. On November 20th, you have that new moon blessing your 10th house of career, your legacy, your purpose. This is you rebuilding that new version of success, of your name. And so you better go all in, bet on yourself, and don't hold back, not even for a second, because it's about to be huge. Sagittarius, I already told you guys that you're going to be on fire. Mars, Mercury retrograde in your sign. I mean, words are going to cut deep. You're going to rethink everything, how you move, how you walk, who you are. Say things that shock you and the people around you, but the truth has to come out some way or another. I'm not even trying to say this just to say this, but I think November is about to be the greatest month of your life because just having Mars in your sign activates this fire and this energy, and you are going to be winning. Full moon on November 5th is really going to help you end bad habits, fix up your routine. How are you spending each moment of every day? Where are you wasting time? You have a new moon in your 12th house on November 20th, and all that rush and all that fire and all that let's get everything done energy kind of slows down, and there's a spiritual release. You might want to be alone, embrace solitude. New moon will help you break free of your fears, and it will shed your old skin and help you rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And then what's left is just truth, unfiltered, unstoppable, and just free. Pisces, last but not least, I'm really happy for you guys because Saturn is officially going direct in your sign. You are ending 2.5 years worth of karmic debt. I mean, like, this is it. That's it. You're done. For 30 years, you won't see Saturn again. Aside from that, Mars and Mercury are making a conjunction in your 10th house, the top of your chart. This is your career, your reputation. Everything is going to be under review. Am I ready to push this out? What do I need to tweak? What do I need to redo? But mark my words, you are going to get your big break, and there's going to be a lot of successful opportunities filled with recognition and promotions throughout the month of November. The full moon, November 5th, gets you out of your head. If you've been thinking about someone or something too much, this could also bring forward very important conversations. Maybe someone from your past wants to reconnect, but Venus and the new moon in your 9th house is really helping you see the bigger picture. Does this align with my values? Does this align with who I'm becoming and where I want to be? You could spend some money on travel, but I really, again, hope you fill up your own cup and you don't say yes to the people you should say no to. Align with your truth, your integrity, and even if the things that you wanted don't follow through, you're just making space for what is truly meant for you.